outside. It's clear as a bell. The air up here is incredible.
Will you please keep your voice down? People are trying to sleep.
At 9 o'clock in the morning, who's sleeping at this hour?
I am.
Oh, this is paradise. Amanda, what would it take to get you up for an early morning run?
An early morning fire. Please, Zach, will you spare me the robust good humor? I didn't get to sleep until 3 o'clock this morning.
That's because you don't get any exercise. Amanda, you're at a time in your life now where if you don't keep yourself in shape, everything can go just like that.
Zach, I'm sure that anything I have that can go like that has already gone like...
If you'd cut down that god-awful tree behind the hotel, you could put in a tennis court. You ever play tennis?
No, and that god-awful tree happens to be one of the oldest cypresses in the whole Monterey area.
It's an eyesore. To begin with, if you put in a tennis court, you'd attract more guests.
Will you stop trying to run my life and my hotel?
Well, if I don't, who will? Look, you're my brother's wife.
I am your brother's widow. Death did us part. And that goes for in-laws, too.
Now, I know my brother, and he would have wanted me to stay here and take care of things until you're back on your feet.
You know, I spoke to Harry just last night, and he said, honey, you are doing fine. Tell that dummy to buzz off.
Hey, Mom. Oh, morning, Uncle Zach.
Everything working all right?
Oh, just great.
Let me know if you need any help at all.
Right. Hey, Mom, come here. I want you to see something.
You know, Marty, I wish you wouldn't act so friendly toward your Uncle Zach. I don't want him to get the idea that he's well-liked around here.
Yeah, but, Mom, I like him. Everybody likes him.
Well, I don't like him, and I don't like your liking him. I mean, where's your family loyalty?
Well, he's my uncle.
But I'm your mother. I outrank him. No, I cannot stand the way he's been telling me how to run my hotel these past few weeks, and I will not have it. What's that?
Well, this is the Nimrod 5000. These computers are designed especially for hotels.
What would we want with a computer?
Oh, but Mom, this is a wizard. It does your inventory, it keeps your books, it does your banking, it even prints out your bills. It has a memory that can hold over 1 million facts.
Well, I don't know 1 million facts, but I do know one. I don't like computers, and I will not have one in my hotel. Did you hear that? Get out.
Oh, come on, give it a chance. Uncle Zach said it would streamline the operation, and it'll pay for itself.
Pay for itself? Who's paying for it now?
Well, Uncle Zach got it for us on a monthly lease.
That man is everywhere, in my cypress trees, in my books. When is he going to learn that he doesn't know the first thing about the hotel business?
Oh, no. He says there's one of these in every major hotel.
He says, do you have to throw everything that man says in my face?
Well, he also said you have a cute tush.
Run that by me again.
Well, he told me this morning, right between redesigning the stationery and ordering the new bedspreads.
He ordered new bedspreads, of course. What else did he say about them?
No. You see, a second ago you couldn't stand the man. What do you care what he thinks?
Marty, even the lowest creature on earth is entitled to an opinion, especially when he stumbles onto a subject on which he can speak with some authority. I said I had a cute tush. You know, it's strange, but Zach doesn't strike me as the kind of man who would use the word tush.
Well, that's not quite the word he used.
Yeah?
Miss Cartwright, we got to talk to you about something that's got us kind of worried.
All right. What's the trouble?
Well, we hear is going to be big changes in hotel by Mr. Boss.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Boss, your dead husband's live brother.
We don't like it, Miss Cartwright. Things are a lot better out here when you were running this place.
I am running this place.
Well, then what's all this we hear about computers? You know, computers go in and people go out.
Darn right. I have no job. I broke. I killed myself.
Aldo, you are not going to be replaced by a computer.
How about the race?
You won't find no computer that cooks like I do.
You won't find no cook that cooks like you do. Well, the two of you, back to work.
I find installing a computer an excellent idea. They eliminate human error. which you seem to have in abundance.
They also eliminate human contact, which is something that this hotel prides itself on.
I find human contact highly unnecessary and rather disgusting.
Monday, I know that you have always found my hotel something of a joke. And I know how painful it must be for a man of your importance to have to put up with my funny business practices. Well, let me tell you something. You give me a pain, too.
Well, Monday. Oh, she told you off pretty good, didn't she?
She did? I'm sorry, I'm afraid I wasn't listening.
Quite a chewing out you gave old Monday. I'm impressed.
Oh, I'm glad, because I have one for you, too. How dare you...
No, hold it. We can get back to that in just a moment. But first, I've got a suggestion I'd like you to hear.
Oh, you have a suggestion. Fine. I want to hear your suggestion, and then you can hear my suggestion.
All right, fair enough. I'd like to take you out to dinner tonight.
You want to take me out to dinner?
Yes, that's right.
You mean both of us? I mean, you and me. A dinner for two.
Yeah, two's the same count I get.
Jack, you're asking me for a date.
You're catching on.
Well, frankly, you caught me off guard. I mean, when you said you had a suggestion, I just assumed that it was, something ludicrous like putting video games in the dining room.
Well, first, let's get back to the dinner. What time should I pick you up?
Zach, I can't just walk out on a hotel full of guests.
Sure you can. The main reason I wanted that computer in there was to give you more time to yourself.
Yeah, and what am I supposed to do with that extra time?
Spend it with me.
Zach, do you think you're rushing things a bit?
Like what?
I mean, like asking me out on a date when my husband is still warm in his grave?
Still warm in his grave and he's been dead 2 years? What did you do, buy him a heated coffin?
What a way to talk about your brother.
I love my brother, and he'd be all for this. You don't have anyone. I don't have anyone. And we both know how attracted we are to one another.
You think that I am attracted to you? Oh, you poor brain-damaged man. This is what comes of working around falling bricks without a hard hat.
One moment, please. You're saying I'm wrong?
Absolutely.
Then why are you afraid to go out with me?
Afraid? Mm-hmm. You think that I am afraid to go out with you? Oh, come on. Now, that is funny. That is really very, very, very funny.
Hard to laugh when you're terrified, isn't it?
I'll show you how frightened I am. You have a date.
Good for you. 6 o'clock?
6 o'clock.
All right. See you tonight, then. Shall we shake on it?
No, let's save something for this evening. Arlene, Zach and I are just going out to dinner. I must have at least 6 dresses in there I can wear.
I'm sure you do. Just let me take another look.
I don't want anything too, dressy. Just something simple, yet stylish and, subtly flattering. I mean, no plunging necklines or just a nice, snug fit around the tush. What do you think?
Well, I think we ought to go shopping. And while we're in town, I'll have my hairdresser do you.
Your hairdresser?
Derek is fabulous. You won't recognize yourself. He's an absolute miracle worker.
Yeah?
Oh, sorry to interrupt. I just wanted Mom to know the dining room is sold out for the evening.
You don't mean for the whole evening?
Yeah, some kind of convention in town, but every table has been reserved.
Now you can go out and really enjoy
Oh,
yourself.
honey, I'm not going anywhere. Aldo and Earl can't handle a big party like that.
No, that's all been taken care of. Earl's girlfriend Mona is going to help out in the kitchen. I'll work the dining room with Aldo. Honey, you can fill in as a hostess, can't you?
Oh, of course, silly. At Hyannisport College, I majored in big party hostess.
A mind is a terrible thing to waste. No, Marty, I can't even think of leaving.
Why? What are you afraid of?
Marty, for the last time, I am not afraid to go out and have dinner with Zach. But I suppose I have to have dinner with him just to stop all this ridiculous talk. I mean, this is ridiculous. I've never been afraid to go out on a date with anyone except Wayne Stebbins.
Who is Wayne Stebbins?
The captain of my high school football team. I had a terrible crush on him. He finally asked me out for a date. Junior prom. Well, I tell you, I was so nervous that night, I broke out in hives. Big, red, blotchy ones that just itched like hell. And my mother smeared unguent of sulfur all over my back and shoulders. I went to the prom not only carrying a torch, but smelling like one.
Gross.
Now, I spent the whole evening just scratching and yanking up my strapless formal. And when Wayne asked me what was the trouble, I was too afraid to tell him the truth, so I simply said I had a touch of leprosy. He sent me home in a cab.
No, Mom, well, how about when you were dating Dan? Did you get hives then?
Oh, no. After that one time with Wayne, no, I dated a lot of men, but never another case of hives. Until tonight.
They bring in horsey. My mother lose her job.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Huh, Mrs. bring in a machine. We dead.
Hello. What were you two grumbling about?
Who is running this place, Miss Cartwright? You or your boyfriend?
Zach Cartwright is not my boyfriend. And you two will not be working here if you don't get back to work.
Well, if you are still running things around here, how come you haven't got rid of that computer?
Right. I don't like your hot rod.
That is Nimrod.
Whatever.
Oh, no, Earl, that computer is a godsend. I mean, it takes inventory, does itemizing.
Yeah, well, maybe your boyfriend's a pretty smart guy after all.
I repeat, he is... Oh, forget it.
What's that smell?
Well, ain't something burning, because I'm not in the kitchen.
Come on, back to work, back to work.
What's that smell?
I don't smell anything.
Kind of smells like sulfur.
Oh, that's probably this new perfume I'm trying out. It's called The Evening in Detroit.
Smells lovely. See you tonight.
Oh, Mom, here you go. Dr. Herman prescribed these pills for the itching.
Thank you, my sweet. I'm going to take 2 of them right now.
Mom, please, sit down. Try and relax. I'll get you some water for those pills. And believe me, everything's under control. Except you.
That's right. Laugh at me.
Oh, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you.
Marty, I am not laughing.
Will you lighten up? We'll take care of things. You and Uncle Zach just go out and enjoy yourself.
I am not going out to enjoy myself. I am going out to show him how wrong he is. About what? About me. I mean, the man is an insufferable egotist who just assumes that every woman he meets is attracted to him. Just because of that devil-may-care grin and flashing blue eyes and Burt Reynolds' chuckle in his skull. Well, I'm not one of them.
Take your pills, Mom. You know, if what you say is true, why did you break out in hives?
I only itch when I'm around him or talking about him. I mean, I'm probably allergic to him. It's some kind of a chemical reaction.
So is physical attraction.
Don't talk dirty to your mother.
You want some coffee?
Please.
You got it.
Now, I It's a complete mystery to me. All the women here at the hotel seem to find him attractive.
Well, why not? He's successful and wealthy and a bachelor.
And attractive.
Yeah, he doesn't look bad for his age.
Oh, Marty, at any age, the man is a hunk.
How about a little service out here?
Yeah. Oh, Uncle Zach, what can I do for you?
Tell me how I look.
Terrific.
I was hoping for sensational. But I will settle for terrific if it's sincere.
Oh, it's very sincere. I only give sensational to frontal nudity. Oh, she'll be down any second. Ah!
Don't move. She walks in beauty like the night, of cloudless climes and starry skies, and all that's best of dark and bright meet in her aspect and her eyes.
Willie, with a thirst for gore, nailed his sister to the door. Mother said with humor quaint, Willie, dear, don't spoil the paint.
All right, you win. How does this sound? You look lovely.
I like that. I like it. And you know, you're a bit of a knockout yourself.
So you better put this on. You know, it's going to be a little cold out there tonight. Let us go, pretty lady.
Bye-bye, honey.
Good night, Mom.
It's all yours, Martin.
All right. Not too late, Uncle Zach.
What's the matter? Did you forget something?
No. No. This is where we're dining. It's everything I described, isn't it?
Oh, Zach, if it were, I'd have a 6-month waiting list. But if you're thinking of eating here tonight, we can't. The dining room is booked for the entire evening.
I know, I booked it. After you. Good evening, Aldo.
Good evening.
Is our table ready?
Oh, yes, right this way, please.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Zach, I can't believe that you booked the dining room for the entire evening. I mean, why?
Well, first dates can be difficult. When you're with someone new, well, one can feel a little uncertain, a little nervous about oneself, and so I figured, you know, some, well, familiar surroundings might relieve that sense of vulnerability.
Oh, it's very thoughtful of you, Zach. To tell you the truth, I was having some of those feelings.
I was talking about me. Yes. Well, let's start with a warm duck salad.
To warm duck salad!
Sorry.
For the entree, salmon en croûte with fresh asparagus. And the hazelnut torte for dessert is highly recommended. All right. That's it.
Okay.
And you even had special menus printed.
And a wine list.
Wine list.
Thank you.
Frick Petite Syrah, 79. Chalon Chardonnay, 80. Dom Perignon, 62. You know, if you're trying to get me loaded, let's just skip the food.
Champagne?
I love it. Aldo,
Yes, Mrs.
Mr. Boss and I would like some champagne.
Okay.
And a little background music?
The record you give me?
Yes, yes.
Oh, boy. A catered meal, champagne, candlelight, special music. I think...
You think what?
I think it's time to take a pill.
Is this serious? Are you all right?
Just a touch of 24-hour leprosy.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Ah. Enjoy it.
The music, Zach, what is it?
An album of Indonesian love songs.
It's lovely. But why Indonesian?
Because you've heard all the old familiar love songs at one time or another with someone or another. And I decided that from now on, I wanted all of your memories to begin with me. You know, I am kind of rusty at it, but would you care to dance?
I'd love to. Oh, but wait, how do Indonesians dance?
Usually cheek to cheek.
Oh, no, you're not the least bit rusty. No, you dance beautifully. But, would you mind raising your hand just a bit?
How's that?
It's good. Now scratch.